Hello children, welcome to Minutes of Maths. Today you are going to learn what is percentage, how to calculate percentage and some trick to calculate percentage. Let's discuss one by one. What is percentage? In the earlier class, you have studied about that a percentage is a part of whole which is expressed in 100. Let's discuss with an example. In a basket, there are 35 red flowers, is equivalent to 35, and yellow flowers 15. Total number of flower is equivalent to 35 plus 15, which is 50. Let's find out the percentage of red flowers in that basket. For that, I am going to assume the total number of flowers is 100. Is equivalent to 100. The formula is the percentage of red flower is equivalent to number of red flower upon total number of flower multiplied by 100. Why we are taking the total number of flower is 100? Because we are going to find out the percentage. We know the percentage statement is a part of whole which is expressed in hundreds. That's why we are assuming the total number of flower is 100. Let's find out. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. Then 1 5s are 5 and 2 5s are 10. So 35 multiplied by 2 will be 70%. Let's write this 70% here. 70% we can write 70%. Here cent means 100. So we can write this 70 upon 100. Now you can understand why we are writing 70 upon 100, because we are assuming the total number of flower is 100. So every 100 flower there will be 70 red flowers. So that we are writing this 70%. Let's find out the percentage of yellow flowers. Percentage of yellow flower is equivalent to, we know total is 100. So we are going to subtract the 70 from 100. Then we will get the percentage of yellow flowers. That is 30%. Let's see some trick to calculate percentage easily. 30% of 200. Usually what we will do to find out the percentage, we will multiply these two numbers and divide by 100. Then you will get the percentage of 200. 30 multiplied by 2 is 60. So 30% of 200 is 60. So what I am going to do, if two numbers are ends with 0, I am going to cancel 2 zeros from these two numbers and multiplying the remaining numbers. That is 3 multiplied by 20 is equivalent to 60. So if the numbers are ends with 0, we can directly cancel the 2 zeros and multiply the remaining numbers to get the percentage. Let's take another example. One number is ends with 0 and another is not. Now we are going to find out 50% of 155. In this case, what I am going to do, I am going to cancel this 0 and multiply the remaining numbers. Here it is 5. This number I am writing 15.5. Why? Because we have to cancel 2 zeros, but we have only 1 zero here. So that I am taking this number as a decimal number. Now multiply 5 multiplied by 15.5 is 77.5. So 50% of 155 is 77.5. Let's take one more example. 66% of 126. Here, no number ends with 0. In this case, what we are going to do? We have to split this number as 25%, 10% and 1%. If you add these three, you will get 36%. Now we have to find out the 25% of 126. 25% of 126 is 126 upon 4 and this is 126 upon 10. This will be 126 upon 100. Now I am going to simplify this. 124 upon 4 will be 31.5 plus 126 upon 10, 12.6 and 1.26. Now you have to add these three numbers, 13.5, 12.6 and 1.26. You will get 6, 3, 5, 4. 36% of 126 is 45.36. Let's take one more example which is greater than 50%. 78% of 296. Here also I am going to split the number 50%, 25%, 50 plus 25, 75. The remaining is 3%. This 3% I am writing 1% multiplied by 3. Now let's write the 50% of 296. 50% of 296 is half of 296. That is 148. Next 25% of 296, that is half of 50%, 74. Here 1% of 296 is 2.96 multiplied by 3. Now we are going to add these three all. 148 plus 74 plus 6 3s are 18 1, 9 3s are 27, 28 2, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 8. Dot. Now add these three numbers, 148, 74, 8.88. You will get 88.032. 230.88. 78% of 296 is 230.88. Similarly, you can find the percentage of any number by using this trick within few seconds. I hope you understood this trick. Thank you. We'll see you in the next class.